The Lion King Platinum Edition on DVD. This version was released in October 2003 and has 2 discs. Let's check out what's on disc number 1. Ah yes, we start off with the sneak peek preview for the best Disney mid-roll ever, The Lion King 1.5. And coming soon to theaters in October 2003 is Brother Bear, my other favorite animated Disney movie about animals and the relationships between brothers. This preview has a lot of unfinished animation, which is really interesting. Looking it up, the reason why is because Disney executives wanted Brother Bear to be released before Home on the Range, just so that this trailer can be added to the Lion King DVD release and entice Lion King fans to go see Brother Bear, which worked because I went. And then coming soon to DVD is George of the Jungle 2, The Santa Claus 2, Finding Nemo, and then a Walt Disney Parks plug, of course. The DVD menu is so cool, but why did they have to make it a 3D transition to 2D? Like, what was the point other than reminding me that this is 2003? This Platinum Edition does have some animation improvements and some mistakes. We have a different colored Disney Castle logo to match the sunrise, and Rafiki and Simba were redrawn in the shot before the special edition title. They also added The Morning Report, a song Zazu sings in the Broadway production. Evan Saucedo voices young Simba for his singing voice since Jason Weaver was older and still collecting his royalties. The crocodiles in this shot were redone. This shot of Scar was reanimated at the end of the elephant graveyard scene. The waterfalls in Can You Feel the Love Tonight were touched up a bit. The SFX nod was removed because the internet cannot control themselves. And at the climax of the film, there's some added wavy fire distortion effect. And then at the end of the credits is where they put Frank Wells' tribute. This first disc does have some extras, but it is nothing compared to the second one. The disc menu has 5 options at the bottom for extra content. In the Grasslands, there are the making of The Morning Report and the Lion King personality profile game.
When something goes wrong, you A, learn from it, B, bravely take charge.
I'm the one who made it fucking go wrong. Not a care in the world, honestly. Probably my best bud. If you are curious, I am totally Nala. In the Tree of Life section, we have the Full Circle of Life, Circle of Stars edition, which is a music video starring a bunch of Disney Channel stars of the time, like Hilary Duff, That's So Raven's Raven-Symoné, Annalise Vanderpool, and Orlando Brown, as well as Kyla Pratt, voice of Penny Proud, Christy Romano, VA of Kim Possible, Taj Mowry, who plays TJ on Smart Guy, and Techman Wade in Kim Possible, as well as AJ Trouth. The behind-the-scenes making of the music video is also included on this disc, and it was so fun to feel old as fuck, because I remember when this music video would be on air on the Disney Channel between breaks. And it is so funny to see Orlando acting a fool. I did not edit that in. He thinks he's so fresh, look at him. In the jungle, we have 2 games to play. Timon's Grab-a-Grub, which is just as boring to play as an adult as it was as a kid. Pumbaa's Sound Sensation is an animal sound matching game for babies that doesn't even show the animals, they just have 2 different 3D scenes that move when a sound you're supposed to guess the animal plays. In the Elephant's Graveyard, we have a deleted scene of Simba, Timon, and Pumbaa playing football with the grub, and a cut part of Timon's Hakuna Matata verse about living in a meerkat colony, a concept which was repurposed for The Lion King 1.5. Another concept that was changed from storyboard to film was Timon and Pumbaa being the ones singing Can You Feel the Love Tonight, which I'm glad they didn't do. And finally, the index of the first disc has a list of all the extras as well as audio commentary with directors Bob Minkoff, Roger Allers, and the producer Don Hahn. I also found that you can register your DVD, which might be a bit too late for that. And that's it for disc 1. I'll be going over the contents of what's in the second disc in my part 2.